Hello everybody, Iain Robson here for another edition of Iron Horse. Alright, we got a couple things going on today. If you recall from last episode, I didn't quite dry the grass properly, so I went ahead and bought a tedder. The tedder I got was this one right... Where are we here? This one right here. The Pottinger hit 8.81. So I went ahead and tedded all this and then re-raked it. So now we're ready to make dry grass this time. That one bale right there is... I guess we could wet wrap it or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this fired up here. So this shouldn't take too long here. There we go. It's making the beeping sound. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this started here. So we'll make a little bit of the round bales. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Oh, these long turns are going to kill me, I think. So it's nice and dry. It's late at night. Well, 6 o'clock at night. So it's had a nice long time to dry in the sun here. In the sun. Yeah, I guess it's been sunny today. Has a nice long time to dry, so it's ready to be baled up here. So, oh, there we go. Yeah, so we probably should get like 2 or 3 bales out of it. Oh, probably like I would say maybe about 6 bales or something like that from this. We'll see. We'll see how it goes in the end, but shouldn't be too bad. It's funny. I've been in a really farming simulator mood the last couple of days, so I've recorded quite a few episodes without realizing it. I think I recorded, I don't know, a couple yesterday and a couple the day before. So basically what's happening is it's like all the comments I would normally read and go through during the episode, I can't do that right now because I'm ahead. So it's kind of funny. Oh, almost there. Oops, helps if I know where you're going. Ha! Yeah, so I'm kind of far ahead, so I haven't been able to go through any comments yet because there hasn't been any, because episodes haven't been released yet. Hurry up, fill up already. Oh, maybe it's jammed and that's what the sound is. Oh no. I was gonna say, I thought maybe it was jammed and that's why I was making the sound repeatedly, but no, just it wasn't getting enough material. Yeah, so because I'm kind of far ahead, I haven't been able to go through comments because there haven't been any new comments for the episodes I've already released. So it's kind of funny how it works, but just the way it is. Just because I've been in a kind of a farming simulator mood, I was trying to modify the GMC a little bit. What I was trying to do, and I was unsuccessful unfortunately, was I was trying to modify the GMC so I could put a mixer on the back and make like a GMC with a TMR mixer on the back, but I was unsuccessful unfortunately, so it didn't work out the way I wanted it to for whatever reason. I don't know. I guess what I was trying to do, it is possible because there are mods out there that are like self-propelled and like on a truck or something. Because I know in North America you do find from time to time you'll find like farms that have like a truck, it's like a GMC or whatever it happens to be, and it will be used for used as a TMR because that's what they have. They have the TMR on the back of it basically. So, alright, almost ready this one apparently. There we go. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to do off camera. I don't know. I just had a random thought the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, that'd be kind of interesting, actually." So I gave it an attempt, and I was unsuccessful, unfortunately. So I'll have to maybe take another crack at it later on at some point. But it was kind of a interesting thing because what I was trying to do, like instead of starting from scratch, I was trying to find like a vehicle that already had a TMR mixer on it. For example, there was one truck that I found that had a TMR mixer on it. It was a Scania truck that looked like it was going to work out fairly well, but I think what happened was I just couldn't, for whatever reason, I couldn't import it into the other onto the GMC, and it didn't work out very well. I'm not sure why. I'm not an expert modder by any means. That's probably part of the reason why I wasn't able to do it. But it was just an interesting experiment because I was like, well, I'm sure you can do this. But the question is, how can I do this? So that's one of the things I was thinking about. So I thought it'd be kind of an interesting addition to the All-American farm if I could get that working properly. But well, didn't get it working properly in the end. So c'est la vie, I suppose. How many bales have we got today? Is it R? I thought it was R. This session. 4 bales this session. That's not so bad. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to figure out if you could do it easily, but it is doable, but probably not easily. So that's the problem I ran into. It wasn't easily done. So I'm not an expert enough to know how to work with some other things. So I just guess should stay with what I know, I suppose. Is that it? No. It seems like there's a lot more than that. It's funny, when you do it, it seems like there's a lot more, but when you when you bale it, apparently it's not that much material. Because we got like 4 or 5 bales, and that's it from this. But that's probably enough. We have a small beef farm operation. Like if you had to weather for the whole year, then that probably would definitely be not enough. But in our situation, we just weather, or keep the bales until the next day, and then they're fine basically. So and then we can go make some more if we need to. But on this farm, that's the way it works. But in real life, it's not quite the same. So all right, let's get this right here. Perfect. Oh, come on. We can get a full bale here. Let's see if we can't get this up here. Nope, not quite enough yet. If we get that last little bit here, is that going to be enough? No. Oh well, we'll just bale it what we got here. No, that's a bit of a problem. It's funny, to lower down the... That's an annoying beeping sound. There we go. Thank you. It's just funny because the button to lower down the front loader arms here is the same button to make the bale or finish the bale off, basically. So that's why when I was hitting the button, I was like, oh, what's going on there? It's like, oh, it's not working out the way I wanted to, but it was doing the same thing. It was lowering the bale, well, lowering the front loader at the same time it was finishing off the bale. So kind of funny the way that worked out. Should I try the... I don't know. There we go. Let's just detach that. Perfect. That baler is kind of sliding a little bit. Is it going to stay there? I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's definitely sliding. Maybe we'll just pull it up over here. Hopefully that'll stay there. There we go. Perfect. Anyways, should we give the bale Robbie a try? Sure. Let's give it one more go here. So this might be a bit easier to do because we have a bit more of an open space. Before, when we were trying to use it, it was not in an open space, and that's probably part of the reason why it was so difficult to use. Some people were saying, I probably wouldn't use this particular thing because it's just not as easy to use as they would like, which is true. It's a bit finicky to use, as I mentioned before. But it's kind of cool at the same time, so it's something different, something you don't see very often, I suppose, so that's why I kind of like it, I guess. You see it in real life, but not so much in Farming Sim, so... Alright, let's see if we can't do this. Apparently you can add a feature so it will automatically pick up the bale. I think Jared was saying that you can do it like that, but I haven't seen it. So see how much easier it is when you have space to move around? Jeez. That gives you an idea. But it's not so bad, actually. You do have a little bit of backing up skills. Not terribly amazing skills, but a little bit of backing up skills. Now this one's definitely going to be... I'm just going to pick this one up with a front loader because that's going to be impossible. Not impossible, but just difficult, let's say that. Especially in that circumstance right there. Just because where it's located. Actually, I can just do this. If I could just turn it a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's not so bad anymore. I'll still pick it up though with the front loader here. Let's just unlock bale. Let's spear it here. Oof, I don't want to go straight through it. I just want to spear it. There we go. Anyways, yeah, so it's actually I don't know, it's something different. I like it. I don't know why. I think it's because it's a way of lining up the bales without me having to personally stack them. The one thing I didn't like about the Ritchie bale handler was the fact that you have to handle them again after, which is the thing I didn't like about it. But with this, you can just drop them and it's nicely placed, unless you want to stack them like too high, I guess. But it's not the case for me. There we go. So you just do what this is doing right here, and then you just push it back. Oh, that's not good. Did I get it? No. And that's one of the problems you run into sometimes. So if you accidentally hit the bale like I just did there, you run into a situation like I just did. But such is life. It'd be a lot more difficult for that to happen, I think, in real life, but in Farming Simulator, apparently, it is completely doable. There you go. It's kind of cool, actually. If I had got that other one lined up, it would have been fine, but oh. So this is the other problem I run into sometimes, is that one of them's dragging. So what's going to happen now? So because this middle one's dragging here, it's going to let this one's going to pop out at the end, which is kind of annoying, actually. All right, let's just maybe I can. Nope. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it happens. It really doesn't want to stay in there at all, does it? Ugh. Not at all. Well, there it goes. Alright, well, apparently I still have to deal with it anyways, so I'll do this. Let that one drop at the end there. Fix this one right at the start. Nice. I guess I can drop this front bale now. I don't know. This is the funny thing about this. Like, it is a bit finicky, but I don't know. For whatever reason, I like the challenge of it, I guess, right now. I don't like stacking bales per se, but this is a bit more interesting because it's, I guess you have to be patient, and not everybody's patient when it comes to things like this. Well, especially in Farming Simulator. I don't blame people for getting frustrated in Farming Simulator at all, because the amount of times you run into problems is just ridiculous. See? There we go. So once you get it working properly like that, and you get it to kind of get a groove, I guess would be the way you could say it. It's not too bad, but initially it is a bit annoying. But the funny thing is about this is, like, we can carry, what, 4, 5 bales, I guess, including one, the front loader, which is almost like only one less than what you can carry on the Ritchie baler handler. I guess it's, yeah, I guess it's only one less. Assuming, like, depending on whether you use the front loader or not, I guess, with the Ritchie bale handler. So just lower this, line it up here. There we go. Got room for one more. I wonder if it makes a difference if they're... I don't think there's a lock feature. I don't know what the turn on feature does and turn off. Maybe it locks them in place. I don't know. I don't think it does, actually. Alright, let's get this last bale here. We got one left in the field. That's not so bad. Alright, lining it up here. Yeah, this is funny because now I have to concentrate and not muck about, I guess. So see, there you go. I got two different collars there, but that'll be fine. So the nice thing about this is that can I raise this up anymore? No, I don't think I can. Some of them you can raise up. No, I think it's the wrong thing we're attached to here. Yeah. Ah, well. It does seem to be sliding a little bit, which I don't like. Not at all. Seems like there should be a lock function, but there definitely isn't for whatever reason. Maybe I'm driving too fast, I don't know, but they're staying in there. That's not so bad. You have to be careful, like, going over any bumps like that, because what happens is if you get a bump and oops, I have to be gentle here. There we go. Perfect. If you hit a bump, one of the bales could get nicked underneath of it. So then when you want to, okay, maybe this is definitely not more efficient than the Ritchie bale handler, not by a long shot. I suppose if you're using more realistic bales, it'd probably be a bit better, I'm guessing. Only because the weight of them would be probably work to your benefit, but why is that one like that? One just wants to like pop out of the back there. It's crazy. Yeah, they're like sliding all over the place. That's crazy. Anyways, maybe it's meant for smaller bales, or I don't know. These are what, 180 centimeter bales, so they shouldn't be falling out easily, not by any means, but I'll put it on a low gear. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. How are our cows doing? We still only have one cow ready at the moment, so we'll see what happens with that one cow. Hopefully he will, or that we'll have more than just the one cow soon, but no guarantee yet. So let's see how it handles this hill. Not paying attention to where I'm going, but it's not too bad. Anyways, yeah, so a lot of people are really digging this series, which I like. Oh, what happened there? A lot of people are commenting on the fact that I'm using these silly machines. Like I have this one, for example, and I have the wrapper, which some people like and some people don't like. I think the reason why some people just didn't like it was because it is a bit, you have to be a bit particular with it, which is totally the case. You can't just, it's not like automatic pick up and drop off like some of the other wrappers are like, so, which is one of the problems, of course. But this is the reason why I wanted to use this thing, just because if I just hop out here, so let's just back it up a little bit further, because it lines them up nicely. And then, what I should be able to do is I should be able just to, oops, a little bit further. I should be able just to, that's probably good now. Just one last check. Yeah, perfect. So what I should be able to do now is just lower it and drive away slowly. Nice. So that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to use it, because it just lines them up nicely. You can do that with the front loader. I'm not denying that by any means, but just a different way of going about it. That way you can do like 4 at a time as opposed to only the 1 at a time. So I'm just going to drop this guy off here and drop this one bale off I have. There we go. Perfect. It doesn't help if you smash into them, I guess, but there we go. Dot, 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 dot. Let go. Of course. Now I have to go fix that one bale. Jeez. This is always the funny part about this game. Like, you think you got it okay, and then you don't, and then... Ugh. Anyways. Some people will enjoy this aspect of the game. That's not my thing. But every once in a while, it's not the end of the world. So, there we go. Perfect. So we got a few more hay bales, which is good. This takes off a little bit of the pressure, I suppose, of not having enough hay. How many bales we got now? We got 6, I think. We got 5 there, 6, 7. That should be good for the time being. We don't, and we have what, 6 silage bales, so haylage, baleage, I guess would be. So we're good to go there. Excellent. Nice. And our... I keep calling them pigs because that's what it says in here. They're awfully quiet. There you go. There's some moving ones. They're almost... We got one ready. But I can only assume that because we have the one ready, there'll be more soon, which will be good. We do have 50% manure. Wow, that's a crazy amount of manure. Anyway, so let's go ahead and prepare for the inevitable sale of the beef cattle. So let's go ahead and pick up the... Not this. Where is it here? This guy right here. So it's a cattle trailer. Transports chickens, pigs, and apparently some other fill types. And also you can put cows in here. I believe it holds beef cattle. So we're going to go ahead and test this theory. So let's go ahead and reset that. And let's pick this tractor because it's a quick tractor. I'm going to go ahead and try it with one cow to see how this works, just because I'm kind of curious now. If we do all this for naught, it'll be kind of funny actually, because what will happen is we'll be like, hey, we got 50 cows ready to go to the market, and then it's like, well, we can't actually take those 50 cows to the market because... Where the heck is it? Because we don't have the capability of doing so. That's not entirely true. I do have another trailer I could get, or I know of, I should say, that will transport beef cattle, but I'm kind of curious where the point is for loading the beef cattle. Alright. So, let's take a quick peek at this guy right here. This is the cattle transportation. V-Transport. That's not so bad, actually. The tires look really nice on it, too. Wow. Jeez. You can tell how often I've used this, eh? Alright, now it should connect to this. I don't know. Let's just see. There we go. Perfect. Where did that connect to? Oh, goodness. Let's take a quick peek there. Somewhere down there. Okay, whatever. It looks so tiny in comparison to this tractor. Lower support wheel? Oh, cool. We don't need to do that. Anyways, let's go this way around. I believe we can get to the beef farm right here, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's kind of funny. There actually aren't very many maps that have the beef cattle possibility. Like, it's always... I actually go out of my way to look for maps that actually have it on it to see. The last map we had was the Serbian farm. And if you watched that series, that was the Vojvodina series, it took forever to get those cows ready to go to market. It was one of those things that's like, are they ready now? No. And then it was like, we went 30 episodes in that series and they still weren't ready. It's ridiculous. Anyhow. Alright, let's see if this is the right spot. Alright. Let's lower the ramp there. Oh, let's keep at 9. Is this gonna work? Is this the right spot? I have no idea. You'd think this would be the right spot? Because where else would it be? I can't get in there? Huh. Thought you'd be able to walk right in there, but I guess not. Alright, let's see if this is nothing. Nope. Nope. This must be the spot where you load it, but maybe you have to change the... Oh, this is not good. I thought this held beef cattle. That's not good. Maybe it only holds cows? I don't know. Let's go take another peek at it. Because if it doesn't hold beef cows, well, I could probably add it. Transporting animals or default crops. This is a self-made cattle trailer. Trailer can be used to map that have animals defined as fruit types. Cow, sheep, chicken. So maybe it doesn't handle beef, which is probably the case based on what I'm seeing here. Ah, that's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. What I'll probably do is I'll probably just mod it in. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's a nice sized trailer for this map, and I guarantee it probably only holds 2 if it's a cow. 1 or 2. Yeah, that's annoying. That's what it looks like though when you put that little support down, which is kind of cool actually. Huh. Alright, fine. Let's raise that ramp then. I keep thinking raising the ramp is 9, or is X, because that's what it is for a lot of other things. It's totally not. Maybe if let me just try and drive through and see if that'll do it or not. I don't know why that would be different, but... Nope. Not there. So what This has to be the place. This is the only place that makes sense on this, in this area where you would fill the beef from. Whoops. Alright, well I guess we'll have to leave it for now. We'll come back to it. It might just be because this doesn't load beef cattle. I do have a couple other options. Does this one hold pigs? It holds pigs only. Well, there's that. I know there's a version with beef in that. And does that Zill? I can't remember if it does or not. I think it's in baling technology. Where is it here? For those who remember the Glen Malure farm. Oh, it's not in here. Where the heck is it? Maybe I took it out. No, it's here. Loading. Pigs or calves. So maybe this one will work. I don't know. Let's give it a try. It's pretty cheap anyway, so. Where is it? I think it is in miscellaneous. And we can use this truck for a couple other things, so we'll see how it goes. Here we are. It's only 4 grand. We'll just reset that. Reset that. For those who never saw the Glen Malure farm, this is the Zill truck. It's the same guy who made the gas truck. I'm going to run into problems with this. This is going to be too big. Eek. Yeah, this is going to be way too big. Well, this is a pretty cool looking trailer, I have to admit. I do like the way it looks. But I think this is going to be just a wee bit too big. But we're going to find out in a second, that's for sure. So, I'm not worried about it one way or another, but it's only like, what, 5 grand altogether, so it's peanuts. Anyways. Well, one of the reasons why we're doing this is because we want to make sure we are going to be ready for when we do have the beef. So if we don't get enough, we don't get it prepared, we're going to be overwhelmed. For those people who know Stewie from Family Guy, whelmed. Anyways. Yeah, so we're going to be overwhelmed with beef, I guess. We have 50 beef cattle, so that aren't quite ready to be sold. Well, not all of them at least, but some of them are. So this is just a test, I suppose. It says calves, so I don't know if... Oh, no, this should be fine, actually. Let's just see if this is going to work. Open trailer. See, open trailer is usually X. That's why it threw me off the other one. Yes! Perfect. There we go. It does hold it. This is good. Okay. We're just going to sell the other trailer because this will work perfectly because then we can just use it for this and not have to worry about it. I'm just going to sell it. I don't care about going back. Excellent. Good. So let's go sell our first cow. Oh, that's a big ditch. Alright. So, where is the place where we sell beef? I think it's over here somewhere. Let's keep the map open. Is it over here? Pretty sure it is. I don't know you think about this. Oh, goodness. No, it's up by... Oh, there's the cow. Alright, where the heck is it? I think... I've passed it so many times, I think it's up by 13, if memory serves, so I'll have to go check that out. Let's just see how... I'm actually kind of curious how much we get for this one cow, because if we do get a lot of money, that'll be awesome, but we'll see. I think in the... in here, beef sales is for 200,000 a ton. So depending on how big this one cow is, I suppose, will dictate how much money we actually get for it. I'm not sure how big it is, but it may weigh a ton. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. Where is it? It's up here a little bit further, I believe. It's funny because the reason why I found this where this place was is because I was driving back and forth between field 13 and field 21. So I was taking this route over here, and when I was driving this route, this is how I found out about the sell point. So kind of made me laugh a little bit, because that's the way you'd end up finding about some things, like when you're on a map that you're not that familiar with, or it's like really detailed like this one is. It's kind of difficult sometimes to locate where you need to go if you're not sure about it, but man, this map's got a lot of detail in it. Look at all that stuff. Alright, so I believe this is where you sell beef. Alright, we'll sell this one beef cow and we'll see how it goes from there. I should be able just to go bloop. There we go. Perfect! Alright, moment of truth. We have 34,320. How much do we get? Not very much. 34,320. That's how much we started with. So I was like 320, $200 for that one pig or cow. There you go. Oh goodness. Maybe we should buy some more cows then. Oh man. Anyways, that's it for today, folks. My name's Iain Robson. It's been Farming Simulator 2013, and today we sold our first cow. Catch you guys later.